Hi, this is Faiz, and I'm explaining the second project, which is Pomodoro. I have started the project. I'll show you. I have started the expo. Okay, these are some commands to start the expo, and once my application is running, I will show you now the code on my system on my phone. Just yeah. Here you can see that it is working, that my my application of Commodore is working here. This is the timer on the top. Okay, it's at by default it is 25 seconds. Okay, 25 minutes, sorry. And then it comes with this as it tells me it's like a prompt. Then comes the status. This is the status of uh, it switches between the work time and the break time. Then comes with the start button, the stop button, and the reset button. By default it is 25. The work time is 25 minutes and the break time is 5 minutes. Let me change it to 1 minute now. I'll show you. 1 minute as the break time. 1 minute as the work time. Start. As soon as I start the button, it will start the timer from 1 minute, and it will go till the 1 minute. Once the 1 minute is changed, it will change the work time to work time to the work time to break time. If I'll stop, it says pause. I'll stop it again. It comes as again the work time. It's going on. You can see. If you need to know more information about the Commodore techniques, you have a link here below. If you want, just click it. It will go to the new page. Okay, and it will give you all the information about the Commodore. Okay, so we'll go back to the application. This is the application, and this application, you can see that this is the reset button. Once I reset the button, it will go back to the default to the defined time, which is given here as 1 minute. See, at 1 minute it changes to the break time. See, so it moved from this time to the other time. Okay, now we'll go to the code. This is the code of the project. Most of my work has been done in the apps.js file. I will start with importing different components from other parts of the project. I have imported the menu, button, timer, label, info, vibrate from different places. I'll go to that as well in the later video. I'll start with L padding. L padding is basically converting a number into see, you have written L padding. It will like, for example, if it is 5, it will give me as 5 plus the seconds, that 5 plus 5 and colon 00. This is used for L padding. It is basically a conversion, right? And I've used a class with the default values. The default values for the current time is 25 minutes, work time is 25, break time is 5 minutes, and these are the default values. Then I have used the bind method to set to yeah, and have defined what is a set work time, set break time, play button. Each of them are defined and combining through the bind method. Later on in this code, I have written the functions like set work time. It will set the work time of uh, it will set the work time. If it is not mentioned, it's not given, so it will take as the default one as 25 minutes. If it is it maintains basically the state of the timer. If the user has given 1 minute, for example I have showed you in my demonstration, so it will update to 1 minute. Similarly for the set break time, if initially it will take the default, if you give a different one, so it will take the different new time. Then comes the play button. Play button starts the count. This is counted by 1000 millisecond. 1000 millisecond is basically 1 second. Okay, and it is maintaining that it is pause false and playing true. If it is the timer is running, the playing will be true, and when it is paused, then the playing will be false, right? And the pause will be true. In the play button, the pause will be false. Okay, you know about the false pause button. Pause button also maintains, once it is stopped, it will once it's stopped, it will maintain the state. Then comes the reset button. Reset button will take the current time to a set time which was uh, either given by the user or by the default given by the user or the default time. And this is really important in this, the countdown. Actually the countdown, it maintains the state of keep on checking the state. When it is finished, it will show you as finished. In this case, if you can, I'll show you that it shows as finished. Once the countdown goes to end, it will send to the server as finished. With this toggle status is the status on the application. When it is working, it maintains the state as working, or it mentions that if it is not working, then it will go to the break state. I mean, this gives you this the what is going on with which kind of time it's using. Either it's a break time or the work time. So you have this working status in the toggle status. Lastly, you have render. Render will take all these buttons, view, labels, everything, and it will render to the application. You will see the application by returning this application, these things to the application. You need to use the render method, render function, sorry. So now I'll show you some components, like for example, I have imported this. I have imported here, you can see I have imported the button, import button, comp button. Okay, this is, it has been imported from miscellaneous comp button. If you go to miscellaneous folder, you have this button. See here, you have defined the class button, and it is exported. It will export to the main app.js file. I have also maintained the vibration. See the vibration here I have defined as 5000 milliseconds, which is 5 seconds. So this is the complete code. Thank you very much for your time.